Sponsored by LegendScaleCollector.com.
Why everybody say night's gone away, rocks now dead, nothing left today. No one gets today, we've got to face the truth, night's far away. Tell me what you want, here's what you got. You've been every day more than we have ever seen. Rocks now dead, don't ask why. Since when the rock is now dead.
Hi guys, welcome once again to the LOCR. I am your host, Legends of Cybertron, also known as John. Now, I've just literally filmed a versus for this dude, and I'm now doing a versus for Springer. Now, obviously Springer was one of the guys that, well, one of the characters everyone wants me to review. So I will do that. That's coming up very soon. However, at this moment in time, I just want to get a couple of versus videos out the way, Jetfire being one of them, and Springer being the other. Now, Springer, obviously this is your first version by, it says Mech Soul, right, but it's Mechanic Studios. It's basically the same company. That was the number 1, number 29. You know, it's one of them things, isn't it? I think there's 2 versions of this guy out. One's got more of a yellow chest with a green inside, which I don't have. I've only got this one. And to be fair, this was actually good for having a Springer in your collection. But this guy is way better. He looks the part. His shoulders are proper, where these are not. Even though in the picture they're supposed to be. But literally, I like this version. I used to like this version, but I like this version better. Now, first things first, what do we get in the box? Well, first off, let's show you the figures. Okay, so let's just bring the figures a bit closer so you can see them. So you can see, I'll put them on level playing field. They are pretty much the same height. However, this guy is a little bit better well made. Colours are better. Grey here for his legs, unlike the dark grey there on these legs. I mean, obviously these parts, if they were to come down, they will look quite okay, but they don't even unfold or anything. They just kind of stick like that. That's pretty much it. And as I did with the pictures on Instagram, this is just a little comparison to these guys. The legs are closed up here now as well, where they're open here. Spinning round. And then that's on top. And that's underneath. As you can see, there's a bit of silver here. Okay. So let's get to the boxes first. Now, obviously, this is your box for Mech Soul Springer. As you can see, that's on top. Oh, sorry, that's underneath. Spinning round where if I can. That's on the back, detailing what you can do with the guns and the modes, etc. That's just showing you a little mech you get inside of it, and then that's just saying Assault Soldiers Mech Soul 01. Mechanic Studios, however, this is now the box what they have for Falcon. He's called Falcon now, where on the other one he's Assault Soldiers. I don't get the name sometimes, I really don't. That's the side. That's the back. As you can see, 2-in-1. Card mode looks way better. Let's just turn that one round. Pull it back. Yeah, see, it's way better, isn't it? Yeah, a lot better. Did I show you the top? No, I didn't. That's the top. And that's the bottom. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. The old Springer, you get a ton of stuff with it. You even get a little mini mech. With Falcon, you kind of just get this here with the instructions. So obviously, you get the mech in this. which obviously, if you know about Mech Soul, the little thing comes up here, you know, Mech Fans Toys, etc. You get 2 guns for blaster. You get, I didn't know this, I didn't realise you get actually 2 helicopter blades. I'm not sure, I think one's like a replacement maybe. I've only ever used one. And they just kind of like open up and then slot in and you can turn around. Then you've also got the Mech carry case, which I never ever open up normally, but I'm going to see if I can this time. Oh, wrong side, there you go. So it opens up there, and obviously this little thing transforms, folds in there, and then that shuts. Then you've got, I think that goes on his back, does it? Yeah, I think that goes on his back like that, somewhere or somehow. I don't really know, to be fair. Never really looked at it. Then you get little odds and sods. 2 of these. 2 of them. And you get a couple of weapons, which you can fit onto Springer as well. One's like a fully fledged, like, assault rifle. Not really sure what these are. You can call them guns or, I don't know, whatever really. And then obviously you get your instructions, which are pretty bog standard. Mech Fans Toys instructions. I think they're double paged. Let's have a look. Just take it out for a minute. Yeah, double page. See, that's page B, and that's page A. Okay. So you can tell, as you can tell, it's just quite easy to do. Now, with the new version of Springer, you get a lovely silver painted gun. Like that. Okay. I'll just put it like that. You get a bomb, which, let's be honest, well, it's a rocket, isn't it? From Transformers, the movie, when he got better things to do tonight than die. When he loads it into the rocket launcher. And then his sword. Now, I love his sword. Now, not only is it like a massive broadsword thing, but it literally just pulls apart and pulls down at both sides. Look at that. I love that. Woo! I actually love that. And then obviously you just take your time, pull it back up again, and slot them together. Makes your sword again. There you go. You also get the obligatory instructions. It looks like you get 3 instructions. So obviously it's the first part of transforming him. A and B. Then you've got C and D. Yep, C and D. So obviously there's your D. There's your C. And then you've got, it must be E and F. Yeah. And then E and F. Okay, just basically shows you how to transform it. The little green thing there, what you get here in the bag, that fits underneath it, so he can stand up. Well, basically, kind of like look like he's hovering, so he's not properly on the floor. That's pretty much it. I think you get a lot more in the old one, but I think you get a lot more relevant stuff in the new one. I mean, technically, I like the fact that you can get the rocket in this, or the bomb, whichever way you want to call it. And it's really nice. I mean, it's silver paint and everything. Look at that. It's really cool. So that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, I'll just put this away. So, yeah, for me, this is your better looking Springer. Where this one, I think it's had its day now, if I'm being honest. I would probably think if you're going to go for Springer now, you go for this one. I mean, Mechanic Studios are doing quite well with their triple changes. Sandstorm is next out. I'm kind of hoping they might do Broadside. Maybe, hopefully. And I'd like to see Apeface and Snapdragon brought out as well, if I'm being honest. That would bring both triple changes and Headmasters into the game, which they've kind of done now with Vecma and Mechanic Studios. So yeah, So thanks very much for watching. I hope it was informative for you, this versus video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now.